Hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Bear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 4, Episode 12 of the originals. This is the Season 4 finale Eve episode entitled Voodoo Child. Stay away from the voodoo. Listen, Cole Davina right off into the sunset. Haley stabs a lady, talks to Jackson. Freya's there to save the day. We had no Vincent. Elijah's back. Hope is now a blue eyes white dragon. So with that out of the way, if you guys are new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry does his best work behind the scenes. And let's do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. He said something about a placenta. We're kicking it right off with Vincent. That not kick on the thing? I just want to point out that he's not actually saying that. Yeah, it's not what he's saying at all. I was like watching a Furby talk for a second. Oh, he's going back to when the White Walker was created. That's that same hut Anakin's mom was in.
So I was wondering when you guys are gonna come for me.
We're here to take back what belongs to our master.
I don't know why you walking up on him like that. Here's the thing, though. Hold up. I'll wait.
Well, you're gonna have to kill me first.
She was hoping you'd say that.
Oh, what goes up must come down. Hey, bro, I'm gonna stab you in the neck with a fucking finger bone. Yeah, hold that. I don't think that book's gonna get very far with you. Here's why. Hashtag bloop. While I did forget that Vincent went and got the book back from Marcel, there's something very, very important to point out. Go back a couple episodes. Vincent said when that book first arrived to him, first appeared, manifested itself out of thin air, that it was in his handwriting. So whether that means he has something to do with this, or maybe the Hollow overtook him and had him write, I don't know if that was ever explained, because something could have took over him and had him write the stuff down. Still interesting enough to point out. I haven't seen this shot before ever in my life. Good morning, Elijah. How are you doing? Throw that shit off the table. I'm with you. Yep.
We're going to meet with him to discuss the terms of our departure.
I suspect he simply needs to be asked nicely. You boys really should leave these matters to me.
So Rebecca wants to stay. They kind of want to bounce. Elijah wants to have a meeting. Now, how'd y'all get beads up there? You know what? I like these shots because they're unique. They find different spots where there are Mardi Gras beads, right? And then they take that shot like around for a little bit of B-roll. I do like it a lot. A lot. A little bit of love. Look at her. Look at that look. That's what I feel. All these emotions got you pinned on the bed. Who's top, who's bottom, doesn't matter. We're here to celebrate the love of two individuals. Let me peel this off real quick.
Here, I'll finally have a way to wake her up.
Tell me that you feel nothing for me and I'll never ask again.
You can't say that. You know you can't say that.
Go.
He's not going to tell you that. He can't say those words out loud that come out of his mouth. That's never going to happen.
Klaus.
If you love me, let me
You need something. Whatever it is, it can wait. I'm off to talk to Marcel.
We need to talk about Hope's future.
She's 7. We're her parents. Hope will go where we go.
Klaus, we need to have a very real conversation about what's best for her.
Yes. There are a couple of conversations that need to happen, but we're late.
Hello again, friend of a friend. We meet again. Hi, Haley. Say something. She gonna wait. Yep, there she goes. This little girl possessed by a whole ass poltergeist.
Sweetie.
If you're worried about the hollow, don't be.
Oh, she's worried because that motherfucker's in her brain right now, running laps around her little noggin. Hope's not here right
Can I
now.
go back to my drawing?
I'm just gonna stick this in the side of your neck. Unhand me, foul beast.
I don't think she's gone.
No. Haley killed her last night.
Marcel, I can feel her. The hollow's still out there somewhere. I know she is.
Yeah. You need to call the K9 unit, and by K9 I mean Klaus.
Which book are you talking about?
The book you found contains the secrets of the Hollow's magic written in his handwriting.
Well, you can see how no part of this filled me with a modicum of confidence.
And while I was in that trance, I met with the spirit of Inadu's mother. Now, from her, I was trying to get
Inside
the
a
same
whole
spell
hut.
she used 1,500 years ago to put her daughter down. Now, that's when those acolytes showed up and stopped me.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get back to work.
The acolytes took the book.
I have a
Yeah.
library full of grimoires. Take your pick.
Klaus, I don't need your library. That
Yeah.
book is special. That book represents
yeah,
an
what part of
extension
that
of
does
the
he not-
Hollow's
does he not
power in
understand?
this world, all right? It
He
is
can grab any
just
book.
as eternal as she is. And I'm telling you right now, if I tweak that spell in just the right way, I can lock her in that book and put the Hollow down for good.
Yeah, he needs that book. Klaus over here, like, yeah, I got every one of them fucking. Remember them, the zoology books, whatever they were called back in the day as kids, was always on the commercials. You can get a book, you flip through it every month, be different pictures of animals and shit. Now we have Google, but nonetheless, he has a whole thing of the monthly subscription magazines you can look through. No, man, we need one specific book. Keep up.
So where is it now?
It's still with the acolytes. I used this page from the book to track them to the place where she was reborn.
See, that thing got a whole ass wing on it.
That's where you'll find them.
I genuinely can't tell if this is a green screen of the city, if this is just an actual set, mainly because the way the lighting looks, like how we have this shadow, but like it looks like the sun's coming down from this angle, even though it's cloudy. And the focus on her, it looks like it's fucking green screen. Not that it matters, it just caught my eye. I think it is. You can kind of tell by her shoulder. Thank you.
What do you need me to do?
Just stand there and look pretty, bro.
Give me a hand.
Do what you normally do. Oh, little hand holding.
I couldn't get to her. The living aren't meant to be there.
Okay, well, come on, let's try again.
No. There's no point.
Then send
Even
Marcel.
with your power, it's not enough. The book was the only thing powerful enough to let me reach her.
Okay, so where does that leave us now?
Send
Well, this is
Marcel.
one
He's
option.
literally dead.
I'm gonna have to be dead.
I guess you could always turn him. She said, fuck the bullshit. I'm throwing the bracelet in the fire pit.
Well, there's one thing.
God, dog. Rip that shit off the motherfucking wall. Ah, you going just a little nap. Just a little sleepy time. Mardi Gras beads. See what I'm saying? I'd be paying attention. Freya getting her hair all nice and pretty.
I can't explain to her what she saw, Nicholas. Who I am.
You're tired.
And what are we, Nicholas? 1,000 years of emptiness, an endless parade of slaughter. Until your daughter came to us. Now she is everything, Nicholas, worth every fight.
Every single
sacrifice.
thing.
She must not suffer the same fate, Nicholas.
Wiping the hollow from the face of this earth will ensure her safety. Everything else can wait.
Yeah. Brother.
So I know we're not always the most open around here, but I have to tell someone. What's wrong?
Freya, I've been thinking all morning about what happened last night. The Hollow had me.
What was Freya about to come in and say? Was she about to come in and say that they clapped some cheeks together? Or like what was Freya excited to talk about? It could be anything. That could just be me. I don't know.
Could have killed me, but she didn't. She just took my blood and left. Why?
So now they know the hollow is within Low
It's a
Hope.
neurotoxin. Now it's enough to stop my heart, and it's gonna give me plenty of time to finish up my business with Anadu's mother.
Okay, so how the hell do I bring you back? Huh.
Jam it right into my heart. It should start things up again, but you gotta do it before the last grain of sand falls in this thing. If you don't, I die. And your only chance of getting rid of that monster goes with me.
Hey Vince, you grab your little guacamole juice right there. I'd have a fucking panic attack.
See you soon.
Ain't no way that shit tastes anywhere good enough to where you didn't have to make a face. Oh, I don't like that. I got a feeling with Vincent in here, they may, some people may try to come and like attack, and it's gonna be like a last second thing with a grain of salt's just about to fucking fall, and then Marcel's gonna be like, yeah, and he's gonna be like, and he's gonna wake up. It's typically how things play out, at least.
Fortunate.
Wait!
Yeah. Wait for what? There's one dead.
You've no idea the gravity of your situation, do you?
No, not quite.
Well,
Go ahead and tell
by all
him.
means, spend the last few moments of your life illuminating things for us.
The Hollow has shed her flesh to take on that of another.
Yes. And
Wait
we'll
for
kill
it.
that body as well, and on until she gets the hint.
Oh, you won't dare kill the body she's taken.
Yeah, drop that fucking.
Even now, she's locking herself within the greatest witch this world may ever know. And in a lovely touch of irony, it's someone you would rather die than allow to be harmed.
I know they say don't shoot the messenger, but you're the one who kind of put shit in motion there a little bit, kind of helped it with the hollow, dipping in you with the book, and then.
Freya.
Little bit of dirt nap, baby. Oh, you gonna take a nap? Freya, at least put her in the goddamn bed and put a blanket over her or something. You know, it'd be a perfect time right there. You know, it'd be perfect to make the scene even better. Haley was like, "Hey, sweetie," and then Hope was just like, "Hi, Haley," and then get into whatever's happening. What'd I tell you? Troops, people's gonna show up. Yeah. He's gonna leave that shit unattended. I ain't got time for games.
Let me guess. You're here on behalf of the Hollow? All right, then listen up. The only way you're gonna get to Vincent is over my dead body. And in case you haven't heard, I can't die.
That's a lot of people. Hey, Marcel, you better get to chopping them up.
I tried, right?
Imagine getting thrown through that shit by your own daughter.
You won't hurt me. I'm your daughter. You can't.
Inadu.
Okay, damn, Batman. Do a fucking smoke grenade at her ass. There's always a witch to come fuck some things up, make you cry a little bit of blibbity blood. You gotta get back to fucking Vincent. He's in there dying. He's in a hut getting answers, waiting to be resurrected. You got blood on your teeth. You gotta fight through that shit. There goes the heart. Hello, my name's Sophia.
Thank me later.
Yes, ma'am. Grab that shit. What'd I say? Oh, inject it straight into his heart, but I think the sand... Oh, come on, Vince. Vince gonna wake up. The sand, it just went out. What'd I say?
Welcome back.
And that's how you write a
Did you get what
story.
you needed?
Yeah, I did. And I got some very bad news to go along with it.
Better get to spitting, brother. I like how the blood was gone from like his tear ducts, but yet there was some stuff settled right here on his cheek. And now we're making a mini salt circle. There's more salt in this show than there was in the Vampire Diaries. You know why? Because witches literally dominate this show. We see witches doing shit 24/7. I see half a fang every 4 episodes. And if I'm lucky, somebody will flash their eyes yellow.
While she had me, all I wanted to do was give up. Just drift into darkness and be gone forever.
Fade away and classify herself as
She would
obsolete.
have taken me over for good. You can't let that happen to Hope. She may be strong, but she's still a child.
True.
You have to reach her, or all of this is for nothing.
Look at this, man. I love it. I genuinely love.
This thing is filled with the Hollow's magic. Hope's connected to that. She's connected to you through your blood.
I genuinely love that through all of the animosity, through all of the hatred that characters have for one another, at the end of the day, Hope's a child. Granted, nobody fucks with the Hollow, but like, not everybody cares for Hope, and I just love that. I love the little.
I'm so tired.
Stay awake. Somebody get her some G Fuel. That's right. Get Hope some G Fuel. You can head over right now to gfuel.com and use code JERBEAR to save 0%. That's right. JERBEAR to save 0% at gfuel.com. Get a scoop, get focused, get hydrated, and get ready to dominate the competition.
All right, she's here. You guys know what to do.
I'm gonna keep it a whole buck that if she just killed Sophia, Marcel, Rebecca, backup plan. That's the most ridiculous shit I've ever said.
You need to stay awake.
You did all that talking and walking just to walk out there and get your shit snapped. Did you see?
That is vicious.
Did you see a fucking salt circle form out of nothing? God, dog.
He must have struck a nerve. I'm sure he had a hell of a lot more to say, but it doesn't even matter because he kept you occupied long enough for me to trap you.
Long enough, baby.
You really think you can defeat
Shut
me?
your dumb ass up.
You're welcome to try.
You
But once Hope my
will
sin gives
try.
in, I will be more powerful than you can even imagine.
Come on, Hope.
Open your
Wake up.
eyes.
Wake.
Can't fall asleep.
Wake the fuck up. Hope.
I'm gonna tell you a story. And you have to stay awake to hear it, okay? Before you were born, I was a very different creature.
Bloody monster.
I was cruel. I was mean. And I would revel in the terror which I inspired in others.
Yes, you
But
would.
Hope, from the moment I saw you,
Fucking second.
I wanted nothing more than to be worthy of being your father.
Worthy of being your father and worthy of your love.
You think you beat me?
Oh, shit. She done blew the salt away. Had to muster all of her strength to go back to Lil Mama Ho. Don't touch that goddamn book. How's that not the end of the episode? What more do you have to tell me? Hello, my dear sweet child.
1,000 years ago, we three made an eternal vow to protect each other, always and forever. Freya, that vow now includes you.
Correct.
We can't give up.
Nah, you ain't got no quit in you.
So I'm begging you, all of you, if there's any chance.
I think I know a way to save her.
Anything.
If we go this route, this is going to be the end of your family. This is going to be the end of always and forever.
Hashtag bloop. Vincent, what the fuck does that mean? I think hearing Klaus say that we three made a vow to each other that now includes Freya. I think Klaus saying that made Vincent think of something, an idea, something that'll be the end of the family. Maybe a sacrifice of one of the originals in order to have hope. Potentially. Could very well happen. After Sophia reveals the Hollow's alive, Vincent casts a spell to learn the secret of killing her, while the Michelsons revise their exit plans. So I feel like something tragic is about to happen. I really wish that Klaus in that moment would have been like the three of us, right? Klaus, Rebecca, Elijah came together and made a vow, always and forever. That now includes you, Freya. If he would have said that it now includes you, Freya, that includes my brothers. If he would have been like, just like this. The three of us made a vow together, right? Doesn't have to say the name specifically. And just as it included my brothers and my son, looking at Marcel, this now includes you, Freya. And it also includes my daughter. Just a small touch to include the extra people. Now, I know that the three main people here, being Elijah, Rebecca, and Klaus, made that vow initially, but it would have been nice for him to kind of incorporate that right there in that moment. I like how crucial of a character Vincent is in this latter half of this season, as he has been the entire season, actually. The Hollow's inside Hope, and Hope is in front of her people at the church. It looked like they got a giant bone fucking serpent. Season finale, you know, normally I feel like in the latter season, the former seasons, we would have had a wrap up to the story. Then the last episode was kind of like a rah-rah type deal. This is like coming down to the nitty gritty. We're going to see what happens in episode 13, which is entitled The Feast of All Sinners. Like some tragic shit's about to happen. I'm not going to spend any more time talking about this episode in particular. I'm going to go ahead and head out so I can maybe try to watch the finale tonight. It is super late, but I'll see if I can work it in. As always, links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. Stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.